Hi everyone, Frank Starling here. Today I have Totu's X9 Bluetooth headphones to review, and these things are wicked awesome. These are my first pair of Bluetooth headphones, so I might be a bit biased, but these things function flawlessly. I was so happy to be able to wear these and not worry about, wires dangling on my commute to work, walking around the house doing work, and exercising. I've always been a big fan of listening to music while exercising, and I've constantly lived with the struggle of wires up until this point. So if you are ever considering jumping to a Bluetooth headset, don't ever consider it anymore. Do yourself a favor and get them today, because they really are that changing, literally life changing. So I think Totu actually did a great job with this pair. Everything from the packaging, which it came in a nice box, to the instructions, which it was refreshing to actually see a set of instructions that were helpful on a pair of headphones. Specifically, this page right here, which told you a lot about what the buttons do and the different functionalities of the headphones themselves. So this is definitely worth a read. And then it also came with a nice little carrying case, which I don't see very often with headsets, especially at this price point. And opening it up, we have the USB charger to charge the Bluetooth headsets. And then also we have some ear adapters for large and small ear canals. So they actually come with the mediums already pre-installed on the Bluetooth headsets. And then jumping right in, these things are awesome. So these are actually the Super Bass edition, and I could definitely tell when listening to music that these things were bass heavy. So I typically listen to dubstep, pop, hip hop, especially when I work out, and these things didn't leave me disappointed. The basses were crisp and loud and very prominent in the music, and the mids and highs were very good as well. But the bass is definitely what I noticed the most. And so I'd say I was a little confused as to how to orient these earbuds into my ear at first. So to help you guys out at home, basically if this were my ear right here, and this is a person standing up straight, you would hook them and put them into your ear canal just like this. So if you think of it, you want to make kind of like a backwards L. And then this wire up here is actually bendable and stays in the shape that you bend it. So you're going to want to actually bend the wire around the back of your ear. And then surprisingly, and it surprised me when I tried this, but it actually stays in place really well. And then subsequently do the same thing for the other ear, and then tighten these just like you would on like sunglass, like those sunglass holders. You just tighten this to the back of your neck, and then these things are snug as a bug in a rug. I went for a 7-mile run with these and had no movement whatsoever. Didn't have to make any minor adjustments or anything like that. They stayed put. So I was very happy to see that. And then here's your little control module on the for the Bluetooth headset, and this is what I was most impressed about that has made me a Bluetooth fan forever. These things actually integrated into my iPhone 6, so I could actually control my iPhone 6 features and functionality from these Bluetooth headsets, which I don't see a lot with third-party manufacturers of headphones. So the play pause is pretty straightforward. You press it once to play, press it again to pause, press and hold to turn it on or off. And then the minus button, you press it once and it rewinds the track. Subsequently, if you press it again, you can reverse and play the last track that was playing. And then the plus button, you fast forward the track to the end, and then you press it again and you can skip the track. If you press and hold the positive button, you can increase the volume on your iPhone. And if you press and hold the minus button, you can decrease the volume on your iPhone. And I could actually see my iPhone volume going down on the screen. So it was really cool to see that this automatically integrates with iPhone's iOS software. And then over here, you have the USB charging port for your headphones. And this has a little water gasket. So I went running in the rain and had no problems whatsoever with these headphones. So that's a nice little feature I thought to have. So overall, these things are phenomenal. They've made me a Bluetooth fan. I've had Bluetooth on my laptop for years. I've had Bluetooth on my phones, but I never thought to use it for headphones because I don't know. I guess I never just wanted to make the jump. I've always had wired headphones, and that's just the way it was for me. But these things really have changed my viewpoint on that. So I can't emphasize enough. These things are awesome. You never realize how helpful it is not to have a wire until you don't have it. When I'd walk to work to take off my backpack, I'd first have to take off my headphones. If I wanted to grab something from my bag, I'd have to take off my headphones so that when I take off my bag, I wouldn't tangle my earphones. And it was just a mess. These things make my life so much easier, and I'm so happy that I got them. My one critique of these earphones would probably be when I was trying to adjust and figure out what size ear canal adapter would work best for me. These things were a little tricky to take off these little plugs and put new ones, excuse me, new ones back on. It takes a little bit of finesse, but it's definitely doable. Let's see if I can do this on screen. Yeah, okay. So I've had a little bit of practice with this, but it's on now. At first, it took me a while. I'd say it was a little bit harder than other ones that I've used, but honestly, it's not a big deal. It's just one thing that I noted about these headphones. But overall, I think these are a great product. I would not hesitate to recommend these to anyone. And I definitely think if you're on the fence about these or about getting, a good quality set of Bluetooth headphones, I would definitely recommend this pair, specifically the overweight bass edition, because that really sent me over the edge with these. So thanks for watching. This is Frank Starling. Take care and have a good day.